What's up? What's up, everybody? It's time for another Dungeon Hunter Champions video. Today we're gonna... Some of you guys got what? It's time for a what video, Bagel? Today it's not a Dungeon Hunter, obviously. Today we're on China server, playing with MELLIA, the Wind Dryad. I actually Devilmoned her like a month ago, something like that. I've been playing around with her. She is pretty cool. She is like basically a buffed up Beretta, but she has more attack gauge decrease with first and second skills. She's got an AoE slow, and she's got way more continuous damage. So anywhere where you would use Beretta, which is basically ToaH and Hall of Heroes, right? A lot of people have Beretta built for ToaH Hall of Heroes. She is just a straight out better version. Let's take a look at her, what she does. She basically is built like Beretta too. She's just a support unit. She does a lot of continuous damage. She does attack gauge reduction. She does slow. She does extra continuous damage on top of the continuous damage, so it could get pretty crazy, right? Let's take a look at her skills. I didn't care too much about the skill 1. I mostly needed her skill 2 to be completely maxed. Flower growing, absorb attack bar by 15%, 50% chance. We have skill 2, attacks all enemies to decrease their attack speed for 2 turns with a 50% chance, and their attack bar by 50%. And this goes up to 75% chance to decrease attack speed. It's an AoE, reusable in 3 turns. And then we have Thorn Tree passive, continuous damage on the target for 2 turns with every attack. So AoE, continuous damage, like Beretta, right? Let's take a look at Beretta really quick. Let's see exactly his wording on his, I can't find Beretta, exactly his wording on his third skill. Summons a phoenix to breathe fire on all enemies, 2 continuous damage for 3 turns, right? So there's no attack gauge decrease, no anything. He's got attack gauge decrease on his second skill, but this is continuous damage with every attack, even the first skill. If you attack an enemy who has already continuous damage, it additionally inflicts continuous damage for 2 turns. So it's a lot of continuous damage. It also has a leader skill, which is completely irrelevant. HP of all monsters is increased by 33% in guild content. I don't know, like maybe you could use her against Mihos because a lot of continuous damage, but I don't necessarily know that I would bring this into Guild Wars. This is really a unit for ToaH hard, ToaH and ToaH hard, Hall of Heroes, maybe some Labyrinth, and Giants B12. This is where we're gonna. I forgot where we're gonna use it today. Giants B12. This is where we're gonna use it today, though. So here's the thing. I was on this account, this China server account. I was like, what are we gonna use for Giants B12 when it came out? I'm like, okay, let's use this. Let's use that. And then I'm like, this is fairly standard team. We'll use Sigmaris. We'll use Crow. You know, of course, that was the first place my mind went to. Sigmaris, no Sigmaris on this account. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll just use something else. We'll use a Crow. No Dark Inugami anywhere on this account. Never got one. Don't have it. Doesn't exist on this account. Really? The Dark Inugami, you don't have it? Right, so we had to use what we have available on this account. And one of them being MELLIA, and the other one being, where is the cat girl? Oh, she's not even skilled up. I didn't realize she wasn't skilled. So skill up would be better on her, but she works just fine without being skilled up. She is very similar to Crow. Damage increased by harmful effects. She also has 2-turn attack gauge decrease and a brand. If some of you, a lot of you have her built. Maybe some of you don't, but she's very similar to, she's basically like a Wind Crow. Let's take her into Giants B12, and then we'll take, we'll take both of them into Giants B12, and then we'll take the one into ToaH, and we'll see how they both do. So this is the Giants B12 team on this account. We have fairly standard other units. We have Lucian, we have Hraesvelg, we have Lorne, we have Naomi. Some people using Fran instead of this. Some people using, like, a lot of times you'll see Sigmaris and Crow in place of that, and you'll see a Fran in place of that, right? So this is the team that we have on this account. We should have attack, but we should have Lauren move first and do just the defense break. Attack power buff from Hraesvelg. I think we have MELLIA moving next, and she basically does some of that. And then we have Lucian doing his amputation magic like a genius. It's about the AI you can expect from this. But look at how many turns they get to potentially take down these crystals because the attack gauge reduction and the slow, right? Another thing, we also don't have a Veramos in this account. Another interesting thing, right? Let's see. Oh, now you do your amputation magic. All right. So we'll keep doing more dots. We'll keep doing more attack gauge reduction over there. keep turn cycling. We'll do some more dots. By the time he moves, he should tick down like a lot of those dots. Yeah. Unfortunately, MELLIA used her second skill. I would have liked her to use her second skill on the next wave, but we do have, I think, a Despair Hraesvelg. Right? Do we have a Despair? I don't even know what we have on this account. Honestly, sometimes I look at this account, I'm like, I have no idea. So we're gonna take a blast to the face over there, but we should be able to survive one blast to the face. And then Lucian doesn't really need. I really wish they would fix the AI. We'll take a look at another run for consistency. Maybe I'll put another run up there or something like that for consistency. Bagel in the future, remember to do that, right? Yeah, and another thing, a shield. Set a shield on either MELLIA or on Lauren would be great here, or even Hraesvelg, right? So look at all those continuous damage, and then Naomi does big damage on top of that, and then Lauren takes a blast to the face. Yep, there we go. And so much continuous damage. I was running just the continuous damage. And I was like, this run is way too long if we have like continuous damage and attack age decrease, attack age decrease, attack age decrease. So I was like, I second awakened Naomi, I stuck her in there. I'm like, this is significantly fast. I know it's a minute 44 seconds. It's significantly faster though than it was before. Let's take a look at this in ToaH now. Now let's test her out in ToaH hard. We already beat ToaH, so we're gonna do ToaH hard. We just happen to be on 47 right now as we're climbing because I didn't finish ToaH hard on this yet. We'll do MELLIA. We'll do very expensive whale team, guys. Very, very whale team. MELLIA, Cassandra. Cassandra's got double AoEs. She's got a slow. She does some continuous damage as well. So Cassandra's a decent free-to-play alternative for ToaH. I'm not saying she's the best 3-star in the world. I'm just saying she's a usable unit. You don't usually see Cassandra, but she's usable. She's got AoEs, double AoEs. She's a decent farmer. She's decent for secret dungeons, and she's also good for ToaH and ToaH hard because AoE's on Despair, right? So just fast on Despair with decent accuracy. 2A Warbear does stuns, the Dark Warbear, with the passive, and then Kacey's also on Despair. She does some slows. She does some attack gauge, not attack gauge reduction. She does slows, and she does defense breaks. So let's see all this stuff. She didn't do her skill 3. She usually doesn't do her skill 3 first. So, I mean, she usually doesn't do her skill 2 first, the defense breaks. Yeah, there we go. But, yeah, the Kacey's not bad here either. So, I mean, it's only 47, but this is just as far as we are right now at the time that I'm making this video. But, yeah, pretty nice. For ToaH, basically, for ToaH hard, rather, you just want a lot of CC and a lot of attack gauge. Stunts, slows, attack gauge reduction, a lot of continuous damage. You can use some bombs, too. I see a lot of people using continuous damage teams nowadays, but bombs used to be a very popular option for ToaH. So yeah, just a lot of CCs, a lot of continuous damage, a lot of stunts, a lot of slows, and that's it. And eventually, like, this is just easy way to beat any team. This is just a fantastic free-to-play friendly ToaH team using MELLIA and a bunch of other just AoEs. AoEs with Despair, man. AoEs with Despair. Who needs Varad? She's kind of like Varadi. Please don't tell me you're gonna not do any of your AoEs. There we go. Yep, there we go. So yeah, who needs Varad when you have MELLIA? She's got a slow, which is very important, an attack age reduction, and yeah, and then more CCs, more AoE CCs. Boom, boom, boom. We should have tried. Too bad we were not higher level, because we could have tried this on like a more challenging level, like a Ragdoll and like the Dark Infernos or Joltons or things like that, where you like really need all those continuous damage. And there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I can't beat this stage, I can't beat that stage, whereas like the dark units with passives that are like their attack gauge will increase when you hit them, or they'll do reflect damage when you hit them, or like I said, Ragdolls and Joltons. But those stages. But this is a great, MELLIA is a great option for ToaH hard. And she's also good for a Hall of Heroes. Just a lot of continuous damage, slow. If you put her on Despair, CC. I mean, you could put her on Violent too, but I think for where she's used, like Giants B10 to clear those waves, or to CC the waves, right? I just feel like I really like Despair on her, more so than anything else. Let's go finish the rest of this ToaH. But anyway, that's it for this one. Just wanted to show you guys some of those things. Hope you enjoyed it. MELLIA is pretty nice, pretty nice. As long as you can skill per second skill. That's the thing. As long as you can skill per second skill, she's actually a pretty nice unit. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it because she's been a great unit for this specific account that doesn't have Sigmaris, that doesn't have Veramos. I know a lot of people have Sigmaris and Veramos, but if you're looking for CC for the waves in Giants B12, she's a great option. So anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you as always in the next one.